And hello, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. I know I jumped on a little early, but I wanted to get a jump on the park crowds. It's kind of hard to compete. I will say that to the park crowds. Believe me. I wish I was in Orlando and be able to stream all over the place down there. But welcome in, Kevin. Thank you for joining, especially now that Tron's open and just everywhere to go, concerts, everything. But welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, Zippity Doo Dug. I hope you're having a good day. Check out Zippity Doo Dug. He is going to be interviewing Living the Magic, Stacy, Kellen, and Kaylin. So go check out Zippity Doo Dug today. See if I can find the link for the stream today, but it is his Hump Day Hangouts. Oops. Make sure I grab the right link for him. But thank you for joining. It's been kind of a long day for me today, but it's good to be back on. I actually was thinking of doing a road trip and sort of a field trip today, but I know it's got to be pretty busy. I was thinking of going down to Sarah's chocolate show year round for their Easter displays and everything, but this time of the day is probably packed. They usually, and especially with it being the week before Easter, um, it gets pretty packed in there with the ice cream store and all the chocolates and everything. So, but welcome in. We'll get started. We're going to do some Disney trivia, 80s and 90s, and the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 2000s, 2010s. And I do thank others who have joined on the late night trivia streams that are pop up sometimes. It's kind of fun. Get some different people in there, get some different questions. And it seems like the people who have come in, it's been pretty fun. But we'll get started here. I'm going to start off with a couple Disney questions, and then we will let you choose what categories you would like to do. But here we go. But here we go. I'll start off with a couple of Disney questions, and then you guys can choose. What does Grandma Tala's spirit become once she passes in Moana? Welcome in, Kathy Hollister. Thank you for joining this evening. What does Grandma Tala spirit become once she passes in Moana? And Kathy Hollister gets the answer with a stingray. Kathy Hollister. Good job, Kathy. It was a stingray. Welcome in, Verna Marie. Thank you for joining this evening. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Okay, here we go with the next question. It's Disney. In Maleficent, what does Stefan take from Maleficent to convince the king that she is dead? In the movie Maleficent, what does Stefan take from Maleficent to convince the king that she is dead? And actually, I'm not sure if it got all the way up to 82 or 85 degrees here today for an April spring day. But in Maleficent, what does Stefan take from Maleficent to convince the king that she is dead? And it was her wings. The answer was her wings. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. Oh, wow, only 32 degrees. Wow. It was kind of weird. It's been fairly warm. I actually put on shorts today, but yeah, we were up to that. But there looked like a storm was going to come through, but then it never really came. So we got lucky. Now by the weekend, it's going to go back down to the 50s, but I'll take any good weather that we have. Yeah, it is a little too hot, especially here in Pittsburgh for 80, 82 or 83 degrees. So yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next question. What game is Olaf really good at playing by rearranging himself in Frozen 2? What game is Olaf really good at playing by rearranging himself in Frozen 2? Yeah, I bet those buses, I remember them being hot. I'll read the question again and we'll see if anybody can guess it. What game is Olaf really good at playing by rearranging himself in Frozen 2? And the answer is charades. Charades. And Surfer Girl 326 Cherie, welcome in and you get the point. Surfer Girl 326. Good job, Cherie. Welcome in. Welcome in, mom of 4 boys. Thank you for joining. Hello, Penguins Master. Thank you for joining. Well, I'm kind of surprised, but the Pittsburgh Pirates had beaten the Boston Red Sox. I believe they might have swept them in their series there, or at least won a couple games against the Boston Red Sox. So maybe it's promising for the Pittsburgh Pirates there. But here we go with the next Disney question. What character is known for the catchphrase "to infinity and beyond"? Which character is known for the catchphrase "to infinity and beyond"? And we have our answer. It is Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. So Donna Jaworski got it first. Let's see. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures got it second. And Zippity Doo Dug got it third. Boy, a lot of these questions are hard on the Disney one because it's a lot of different things. Okay, welcome in Tennessee Bear. Welcome in Billy Kenzie Days' mom. No problem. Thank you for joining. One more Disney question, and then we will pick the categories. Here we go. What is Donald Duck's middle name? What is Donald Duck's middle name? Hello, Mike Beachman. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. What is Donald Duck's middle name? Hello, Miss Amy. And we have our answer. Cherie got it first, was Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy. And I'll give Tennessee Bear a point. Tennessee Bear. Tim. Now, I gave you that point because I knew what you were trying to say. But it was Fauntleroy. And then Kevin. Okay, so Cherie, you get to pick the categories. You can stick with Disney questions, or you can go with the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or 2010s. Cherie, you get to pick the category. Okay, she wants to stick with Disney. She is going to stick with Disney. And please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. And it lets YouTube know that you are enjoying it and helping us knows that we're live and everything. Welcome in, Samantha Lowe. Hope you're having a good time at Epcot. Okay, here we go with the question. In Inside Out, what vegetable does Riley dislike the most? In Inside Out, what vegetable does Riley hate the most or dislikes the most? Welcome in, Serpum. John, welcome in. And the answer is broccoli. Broccoli. So Donna gets it first. Then we have Mike Beachman. Welcome to the board, Mike B. And then Kathy Hollister with broccoli. Thank you, Donna. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the category. Okay, Donna's doing the 50s, the 1950s. Pretty soon I'm going to run out of 50s questions. They usually don't do too many sets. Okay, here we go with the 50s. Which women's hairstyle was also known as a B-52? Which women's hairstyle was also known as a B-52? And we have our answer. It is a beehive. A beehive. I believe Donna got it first. Yeah, Donna Jaworski got it first. Then Surfer Girl 326 and Mike B got it with the beehive. The beehive. Good job, Donna. Okay, Donna, you still have control. Okay, she's going to go with the 2000s. She's mixing it up to the 2000s. Welcome in, Jennifer Caruso. No problem, Jennifer, but welcome in. Here we go with the next question. For what did the abbreviation Y2K stand for? For what did the abbreviation Y2K stand for? And we have our answer. It is the year 2000. The year 2000. So we have Tennessee Bear was first on that one. So Tennessee Bear, Tim, welcome in. Donna Jaworski and Verna Marie. Welcome to the board, Verna. Okay, Tim, you have control of the board. You can do Disney, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and we do have some 2010s. Let's try the 2000s. Okay, we will do the 2000s. Here we go. Which home video game console was released by Nintendo in 2006, competing with Microsoft's Xbox 360 and Sony's PlayStation 3? Welcome in, Diana G. Which home video game console was released by Nintendo in 2006, competing with Microsoft's Xbox 360 and Sony's PlayStation 3? And we have our answer. It was the Wii. Nintendo Wii. So Donna got it first. Then we have Kevin Theme Park Adventures. So Kevin, Donna, Kevin, and Kathy Hollister. And Kathy Hollister. Yeah, I still play Wii Fitness. Oh, hey, that's good there. I really enjoyed the Wii. That was one of the best. That was one of the good games to have. The Wii. I kind of miss. We still have it here, and we still have some of the games and everything. And every once in a while, I'll play the Wii Bowling or Toy Story Mania to get practice. We still play bowling on our Wii. Yeah, it's fun. I know for me, it's a lot of memories of standing outside of Toys R Us when you knew it was going to get released at midnight or whatever. And I probably bought it about 3 times before I decided to keep one for myself because my sister wanted one for her kids and 2 other people I knew wanted them. And I thought, I don't really want it. But when my sister bought it for her kids, I decided to get one for myself. That way they could play it here whenever they were here and everything, and everybody enjoyed it. And then I bought Penguins Master and her brother one for their birthday. Okay, so Donna, you get to pick the category. If I missed it. Tennis and bowling. Okay, she's going with the 60s. The 60s. Here we go. Launched in 1966, what is the game that ties you up in knots? Launched in 1966, what is the game that ties you up in knots? And we have our answer. It is Twister. Twister. So we have Donna, Kathy Hollister, and John Serpum. Welcome to the board, John. No problem. Okay, Donna. Next category. Next category. Welcome in, Jonathan Chong. Thank you for joining. Okay, the 1990s. The 1990s. Here we go. Who was cast as let's see. Okay, here we go. Who was cast as Richard Rick O'Connell, an American adventurer who served in the French Foreign Legion in the 1999 film The Mummy? I'll read it again. Who starred as Richard Rick O'Connell, an American adventurer who served in the French Foreign Legion in the 1999 film The Mummy? And we have our answer. It is Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. So Donna's on a roll. Then we have Jonathan Chong. Thank you. Congratulations. You're on the board, Jonathan. And we have Kathy Hollister. Kathy Hollister came in next. So Donna, Jonathan, and Kathy Hollister with Brendan Fraser. Yeah, I thought if nobody was going to come up with it, then I was going to have to go, well, no, because it would have been hard to describe him. I would have had to name some of the other characters he played. Okay, Donna. Okay, she's going to do the 2000s again. The 2000s. We'll grab another card. Here we go with the 2000s. Which new Coca-Cola flavor was launched in 2002 only to disappear from the supermarket shelves in 2005? And I believe it's back also. Which new Coca-Cola flavor was launched in 2002 only to disappear from the supermarket shelves in 2005? And I believe it's back now. So the answer is vanilla. Vanilla Coke. So we have Kathy Hollister was first. Then we have Verna Marie second. And Diana G. Welcome to the board, Diana. With Vanilla Coke. Good job, everyone. Not sure. Yeah, that's the hard part. But Cherry Coke's still around. But I think Vanilla Coke came back out, or at least I thought I'd seen it before. Okay, Kathy Hollister, you get to pick the next category. And this card, no, that was the new one. Okay, she wants to go with Disney. She wants to go with a Disney question. Here we go. My mother used to talk about going into the nearby town, getting vanilla, putting Cokes at the drugstore. Yes, they would put in the syrup like for cherry, vanilla, all the different flavors. Yeah, at the soda fountain there. So that would be really neat there. And I think I've seen like in Sheets, they have another little button where you can put flavors, but I didn't see vanilla on there, but I've seen like cherry and lime and some other things, and you can pick your flavors. But here we go with the Disney question. In Peter Pan, who is called a codfish? In Peter Pan, who is called a codfish? And we have our answer. It is Captain Hook. Captain Hook. So let's see who got it first. John got it first. John Surfbum got it. So Surfbum, Diana G, and John V. So Diana G and John V, welcome to the board with Captain Hook. And Doug actually put the full name in there, so I will give Doug a point. Zippity doo Doug. Go check him out later at 7 p.m. He's going to be interviewing Living the Magic. Hello, Monorail Molly. Thank you for joining. So check that out. The interview with Living the Magic on Zippity Doo Doug. Okay, here we go with the next question. Let's see who got that first. I believe that was John Surfbum. You get to pick the next category. So John gets to pick the next category, Surfbum. The 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, or Disney. And he would like the 70s, the 1970s. Okay, here we go with the 1970s. Which television drama series followed the lives of two motorcycle police officers of the California Highway Patrol? Welcome in, Coaster Mom. Thank you for joining. Which television drama series followed the lives of two motorcycle police officers of the California Highway Patrol? And we have our answer. It is Chips. Chips. So we have Donna Jaworski, John V, and Kathy Hollister with Chips. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. I'll go with the 50s. Okay, the 1950s. What was Ed Norton's occupation in the TV sitcom The Honeymooners? Oh, I might be too close there. Let me try to fix that a little bit. Yeah, it looks a little blurry. I hate that because my camera on here, I'm going to have to hook up something else at one point. But yeah, it does look blurry. So I do apologize on that. But I'm going to read this again. What was Ed Norton's occupation in the TV sitcom The Honeymooners? The Honeymooners. And we do have our answer. It is a sewer worker. A sewer worker. So we have John V was first. John V. Then we have Mike B. Mike Beachman. And then we have Surfbum John. Surfbum John with the sanitation worker. Now I'll probably really make it go out of focus here. So sorry about that. I'm going to have to clean that off and see what happens. So I do apologize there. Yeah, Ralph was the bus driver and Ed was the friend, I believe. Okay, so John V, you can pick the next category. Uh-oh. Now I'm lagging again. Okay, he wants the 60s. The 60s. Okay. Watch The Honeymooners this afternoon. Okay, here we go with the 1960s. Who starred as Jim Stark in the 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause? Who starred as Jim Stark in the 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause? And we have our answer. It is James Dean. James Dean. So we have Donna Jaworski, John V, and Mike Beachman with James Dean. Good job, everyone. Okay, Donna, you can pick the next category. It's probably okay. She would like the 90s, the 1990s. Here we go. What romantic disaster film from 1997 had the tagline, "Nothing on earth could come between them"? Which romantic disaster film from 1997 had the tagline, "Nothing on earth could come between them"? Hmm. Well, I do see the answer, and the answer is Titanic. Titanic. Yeah, I don't remember that tagline on that one. Although the Titanic came in between them because, well, in the movie, he supposedly died. Okay, so Surf Bum John got it first. Then we had Donna and Zippity Doo Dug. Donna and Zippity Doo Dug with the Titanic. Oh, Back to the Future. Yeah, I don't remember that tagline too much. Obviously, the stupid door came between them because he couldn't fit. Yep. Okay, John Surfbum, you can pick the next category. Okay, he likes the 70s, the 1970s. Yep. Okay, here we go. Which number one song was the debut single for the rock band The Knack in 1979? Me either, and I was a movie theater manager. Yeah. Or The Drowning. Yeah, The Frozen Water. Which number one song was the debut single for the rock band The Knack in 1979? And we have our answer. It is My Sharona. And we have Mike Beachman. Got it first. Mike Beachman. Then Miss Amy and Coaster Mom. So welcome to the board, Miss Amy and Coaster Mom. Okay, so we had Mike B. You get to pick the next category. Okay, he's going with the 80s. I know he's been itching for the 80s. Okay, here we go with the 1980s. When this TV court show debuted in 1981, Judge Joseph Wapner was the presiding judge. When this TV court show debuted in 1981, Joseph Wapner was the presiding judge. And we have our answer. It is the People's Court. The People's Court. So we have Donna. So Donna Jaworski. Then we have Miss Amy and Mike Beachman. Miss Amy and Mike Beachman. Okay. Thank you, Tennessee Bear. Thank you for joining, Tim. Hope you have a good evening. Special call coming in. Uh-oh. Have a good night, Tim. And we'll see you in the chats. Okay, so Donna got it first with the People's Court. Okay, she's going back to the 50s, the 1950s. Here we go. Which TV sitcom featured Jerry Mathers as Theodore Cleaver? Which TV series featured Jerry Mathers as Theodore Cleaver? Got to go holding an umbrella and answering questions. Okay, Jonathan, have a good night. Thank you for joining. And the answer is Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver. So we have Donna Jaworski, Mike Beachman, Surf Bum John, and Coaster Mom. So Donna, Mike Beachman, Surf Bum, and Coaster Mom with Leave It to Beaver. Be safe, Jonathan. Okay, Donna. You got it first. Sorry about that, Kathy. I have to go with the full name. But I know you had the beaver there. Okay, she would like to go with the 70s. The 1970s. Here we go. Don't Fear the Reaper was a song from the 1976 album Agents of Fortune by which rock band? Don't Fear the Reaper was a song from the 1976 album Agents of Fortune by which rock band? And we have our answer. It is the Blue Oyster Cult. The Blue Oyster Cult. Surf Bum was first with it. Mike Beachman and Coaster Mom and Donna. Coaster Mom and Donna with the Blue Oyster Cult. Okay, John, you can pick the next category. Okay, he's sticking with the 70s. Sticking with the 70s. Here we go. Who was Joe Frazier's opponent for the third time in the boxing match known as the Thrilla in Manila? Need more cowbell. Who was Joe Frazier's opponent for the third time in the boxing match known as the Thrilla in Manila. Okay, it is Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. We have Surf Bum. Where's her name? John V. Then we have Miss Amy and Zippity Doo Dog. Miss Amy and Zippity Doo Dog. Where is Doug's name? There we go. Mixed in. Okay, Surf Bum, you can pick the next category. Okay, he would like the 1960s. Here we go with the 1960s. Let's pick a different card because these ones, nobody will get those ones. They're not even good clues. Okay, here we go. 1960s. Who created and hosted the French Chef, which debuted in 1963 and ran nationally for 10 years? Who created and hosted the French Chef, which debuted in 1963 and ran nationally for 10 years? And we have our answer. It is Julia Child. Julia Child. So we have Donna Jaworski, Kathy Hollister, Miss Amy and Coaster Mom. Miss Amy and Coaster Mom with Julia Child. Love the movie Julia and Julia. Yes. Gordon Ramsay. Actually, there is a YouTuber out there that did a really nice video on Julia Child, and supposedly she's buried out to sea, like off the coast of Fort Lauderdale or something, somewhere down off the coast of Florida in the southern part of Florida. I think it was the guy that Jeremy the Lion, or the guy that's the lion. He does a lot of different actors and actresses, and I know over the summer or in the fall he was actually up in Jamestown, New York, doing like Lucille Ball and a few other people he travels around. But yeah, he did a really nice history on Julia Child. I still watch Julia Child reruns on YouTube. I remember watching her a lot too, and get that. Yeah, she's buried. There's like an underwater cemetery or something off the coast of Florida down south there. Yes, Jordan the Lion. That's it. Thank you, Surfer Girl. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Yeah, I think you could go snorkeling out there or something. I don't know how much it costs or whatever. Okay, Donna's going to do the 2000s. The 2000s. Watching the dog. That's good. Okay, here we go with the next question. Whose acceptance speech did rapper Kanye West interrupt at the 2009 MTV VMA Awards? Yes, he is a friend of his. Yes. I think that's probably how I found him too. Whose acceptance speech did rapper Kanye West interrupt at the 2009 MTV VMA Awards? And the answer is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. So we have Donna, Mike Beachman, Sippity Doo Dug, and Coaster Mom. And Coaster Mom. Okay, who got it first here? I think it was, Donna got it first. I wasn't sure if it was Donna or Mike Beachman, but Donna. Okay, Donna, you can pick the next category. Let's mix it up with Disney. Okay, we will do a Disney question. Here we go. What are the names of Donald Duck's 3 nephews? What are the names of Donald Duck's 3 nephews? And we have our answer. It is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So we have Zippity Doo Dug came in first on that one. Then we have Donna, Verna Marie. Where is it? There we go. And Mike Beachman. Mike B. For Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Good job. Okay, Zippity Doo Dug. You can pick the next category. Okay, he would like the 1980s. The 1980s. Yeah, we haven't had the 1980s too much, so let's do that. Here we go with the 1980s. In Back to the Future, what is the name of the eccentric scientist who created the time machine? In Back to the Future, what is the name of the eccentric scientist who created the time machine? And we have an answer. It is Doc Emmett Brown, or Emmett Brown, or Doc Emmett Brown. Okay, so we have John V first. John V. Then we have Mike Beachman. Then Surfum. Let's see, where's his name? Dark Brown. So Coaster Mom and Donna. And let's see, and Doug actually spelled out Emmett Brown. So Coaster Mom and Donna. So John V, you can pick the next category. Okay, he would like the 80s. Switch it up here. Let's switch it up here. There's a lot of those ones we've answered. So let me grab from a different deck here. Okay, here we go with the 80s, with the 1980s. This afro-headed weight loss guru gave us Deal a Meal and Sweatin' to the Oldies. This afro-headed weight loss guru gave us Deal a Meal and Sweatin' to the 80s. And we have our answer. It is Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. So we have John V, Donna, Miss Amy, and Mike Beachman. So Miss Amy, Mike Beachman, and Verna Marie. There we go. But it was Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. I'm too slow at typing. Yeah. Or sometimes what happens is the autocorrect gets you sometimes. Okay, John V, you can pick the next category. Okay, he would like the 60s. I'm doing an Easter craft as I'm playing this, running to the keyboard yelling. I know, because I know this. Of course. Okay, the 1960s. Here we go. What was the name of the talking horse owned by Wilbur Post? What was the name of the talking horse owned by Wilbur Post? Okay, the answer is Mr. Ed. I will give Kathy a point because I'm going to give a few people points. By Kathy Hollister. Then we have John V. Let's see. So Kathy Hollister, John V, Mike Beachman, Surf Bum, Miss Amy. Surf Bum and Miss Amy with the Mr. Ed. Okay, Diana G, we will see you all in the chats. Thank you for joining and have a good night. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. Thank you for joining. So, Kathy Hollister, you get to pick the next category. So, whenever you're ready, Kathy, let me know what the next category would be. Okay, she wants Disney. Oh, there goes Samantha Lowe at Epcot for our concert. Okay, here we go. We only have a few more questions. I'll be ending the stream here soon. And here we go. In The Lion King, according to Timon and Pumbaa, what are slimy yet satisfying? In The Lion King, according to Timon and Pumbaa, what are the slimy yet satisfying? Well, I have one person that actually got the right name. Two people got the right name. It is Grubs. Grubs. So Verna Marie and Zippity Doo Dog got that. So they will get 2 points. And then I will give John V and Kathy Hollister a point for Bugs. But Doug and Verna get it for Grubs. And Verna Marie gets to guess Verna Marie gets to choose the next category because she got the actual answer of Grubs. Okay, she would like the 80s, the 1980s. Okay, here we go. What film starred Anthony Edwards as one of a group of geeks who were harassed by campus Greeks? Okay, John, thank you for joining. Have a good evening, and we will see you in the chats. Have a good night, John. What film starred Anthony Edwards as one of a group of geeks who were harassed by campus Greeks? And the answer is Revenge of the Nerds. Revenge of the Nerds. And we do have our answer. The first person to get it was Zippity Doo Doug. Zippity Doo Doug. Then we have Movie Mania Nick. Welcome to the board, Nick. Then we have Coaster Mom, Miss Amy, and Verna Marie. Good job. And Zippity Doo Dog, you get to pick the next category. And we will do 2 more questions to end the evening. I know Doug's got to get ready for his show at 7 p.m. Also at 8 p.m. is the escapades of PJ and J, Joy S. And then at 9 p.m. is the This and That crew. And also, I saw Samantha Lowe go live at Epcot. So you could go check out Samantha Lowe. Thanks to Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com, who hosts my channel and many other people's channels. So check out the liveplace.com for Dean of the Live Place. And Zippity Doo Dug would like the 80s. And check out Living the Magic also. They're going to be on Doug's channel, but they also do live streaming a couple times a week, and sometimes the videos of Batuu, what's new in Batuu, or the lightsabers. But here we go with the 1980s. According to this group's 1985 hit, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. According to this group's 1985 hit, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And we have our answer. It is Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears. So we have Mike Beachman, Coaster Mom, Miss Amy, Movie Mania Nick. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Donna with Tears for Fear. Okay, Mike Beachman. You can pick the next category. The 80s. Here we go. These sitcom characters often remedied their problems with cheesecake. These sitcom characters often remedied their problems with cheesecake. These sitcom characters often remedied their problems with cheesecake, and it is the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls. So we have Kathy Hollister, Mike B, Coaster Mom, Miss Amy and Donna. Miss Amy and Donna. Okay, we got that one. And Kathy Hollister, you get to pick the final category this evening. So, Kathy Hollister, you get to pick the final category for this evening. Okay, she's picking Disney. We'll make it a good one here. I'm trying to pick a good one that people would know. I saw one that was good and then I lost it. Sorry, I'm trying to pick a good one here. Okay, here we go. It is a Disney question, so here we go. In Beauty and the Beast, what character sings the song Beauty and the Beast? In Beauty and the Beast, what character sings the song Beauty and the Beast? And we have our answer. It is Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts. So we have Kathy Hollister was first. Verna Marie. John V. Welcome to the board, LSU Mom. Okay, so Kathy Hollister, Verna Marie, John V, LSU Mom, and Miss Amy. With Mrs. Potts. Welcome in, Emily, LSU Mom. Thank you for joining. We'll do one more question since LSU Mom came in. That way she can try again, and then we will end the stream. Sorry about that, but we know Zippity Doo Dug's coming on. Sometimes Pete is on. Not sure. I haven't really seen anything with him today, so I wasn't sure if he's live or maybe something's going on. But we'll do one more. So we'll do another Disney question to end the evening. Some of these are really hard. Okay, here we go with the final question. Okay, he's doing baseball. Okay, that's wasn't sure, and then I've been out all day anyway, so that's probably why I didn't really notice the baseball and everything like that. So thank you, Mike. Okay, here we go with the last question of the evening. What is the name of the city in Monsters, Inc.? What is the name of the city in Monsters, Inc.? It might not have been a good question there. But what is the name of the city in Monsters, Inc.? And we do have our answer. It is Monstropolis. Monstropolis. So let's see who got it. Verna Marie got it first. So Verna Marie got it first. Donna, Miss Amy, Kathy. So Miss Amy, Kathy Hollister. So let's see. We have Verna Marie, Donna, Miss Amy, Kathy Hollister, LSU Mom, John V, and Kevin. John V and Kevin. Have a good night. Nick, thank you for joining. Have a good evening. But the big winner was Donna with 21 points. Our second place winner was Mike Beachman with 15 points. And then we had Kathy Hollister in third place with 13 points. Zippity Doo Dug, 12 points. Verna Marie, 10 points. Surf Bum John, 9 points. Jonathan Chong, 1. Diana G, 2. John V, 11. Miss Amy, 10 points. Coaster Mom, 9 points. Surfer Girl, 326, 4 points. Kevin, Theme Park Adventure, 4 points. Tennessee Bear, 2 points. LSU Mom, 2 points. And Movie Mania Nick, 2 points. So great job, everyone. Thank you for joining. Tonight's actually was pretty competitive there for a while there. And Mike Beachman was pretty close to catching up to Donna there. But thank you all for joining. I hope you have a great evening. Check out Zippity Doo Dug at 7 p.m. Also, check out the escapades of PJ and J with Joy S and friends. Also, the This and That crew at 9 p.m. Monarch Moments sometimes goes live overnight and sometimes and Fun Food Fridays. And check out Dinners with Donna. I know Samantha Lowe's live at Epcot. The Disney Nerd Herders are live at the Magic Kingdom. So have a great evening and thank you all for joining. Bye, everyone. And have a great night.